With that, I will now hand over the proceedings of this session, ladies and gentlemen, to our moderator, Mr. Girish Ghatikar.
Thank you, and welcome back to the final day proceedings of the India Smart Grid Week. They're saying that save the best for the last. We have a fantastic list of panelists, and the topic is extremely important in terms of renewables and microgrids. And I'll let you know why this is very important for India. As you know, India has aggressive renewable goals, 175 gigawatts by 2022. And that is quite significant because we heard in the opening session that India's growth by 2022 is around close to 500 gigawatts, which is, right now we're looking at 334 gigawatts total generation capacity. So 500 and 175 gigawatt, you do the math, you're looking at 35% penetration of renewables by 2022. And that's quite significant considering, where India is right now and where India plans to be. So from renewables, that's very important. And second is from the microgrids. I do not see any other country that has a huge value of the microgrids that India has. And of course, other countries like Africa also come close to it, primarily because close to over 340 million people, and this is based on the IEA Energy Outlook, don't have energy access. And how do we provide energy access to these people is a very critical factor. And microgrids, not just microgrids, but renewable microgrids are very critical. One of the elements of microgrids is India is not new to microgrids. I grew up here where power curtailment was a norm. We used to expect that. We used to have lead-acid batteries at home with inverters that helps us supply power when the curtailment used to happen for an hour or two every single day. It was expected. And so our home was a microgrid to a great extent. And now you see a lot of commercial buildings that, in Delhi that are running on microgrids. And unfortunately, those microgrids are not run on renewable energy. They're run on diesel generators because that's the cheapest and the easily accessible source of fuel to running the microgrids. And we need to change that. And so the panelists that are here representing many different layers of expertise and also from different countries, that are going to share experiences that might help India transition this renewables as well as the microgrid strategy more aggressively and get to that 175 gigawatts very, hopefully earlier than 2022, but also have the renewable energy access to its citizens in a clean and renewable fashion without compromising economic development. With that, I'd like to call upon the chair to make some remarks and kickstart the session. Thank you.